Welcome to aminacademy.com. Let us discuss about life stories of scientists. In that, we'll see about Sigmund Freud. Freud was an Austrian neurologist and the founder of psychoanalysis, who created an entirely new approach to the understanding of the human personality. He is regarded as one of the most influential and controversial minds of 20th century. Sigmund Freud, later changed to Sigmund. Freud was born on 6 May 1856 in Friedberg, Moravia, now Preborn in the Czech Republic. His father was a merchant. The family moved to Leipzig and then settled in Vienna, where Freud was educated. Freud's family were Jewish, but he was himself non practicing. In 1873, Freud began to study medicine at the University of Vienna. After graduating, he worked at the Vienna General Hospital. He collaborated with Joseph Breuer in treating hysteria by the recall of painful experiences under hypnosis. In 1885, Freud went to Paris as a student of the neurologist Jean Charcot. On his return to Vienna, the following year, Freud set up in private practice specializing in nervous and brain disorders. The same year, he married Martha Bernays, with whom he had six children. Freud developed the theory that humans have an unconsciousness in which sexual and aggressive impulses are in perpetual conflict for supremacy with the defense against them. In 1897, he began an intensive analysis of himself. In 1900, his major work, that is, The Interpretation of Dreams, was published, in which Freud analyzed dreams in terms of unconsciousness, desires, and experiences. In 1902, Freud was appointed professor of neuropathology at the University of Vienna, a post he held until 1938. Although the medical establishment disagreed with many of his theories, a group of pupils and followers began to gather around Freud. In 1910, the International Psychoanalytic Association was founded with Carl Jung, a close associate of Freud's, as the president. Jung later broke with Freud and developed in his own theories. After World War I, Freud spent less time in clinical observations and concentrated on the application of his theories to history, art, literature, and anthropology. In 1923, he published The Ego and the ID, which suggested a new structural model of the mind, divided into the ID, the ego, and the superego. In 1933, Nazis publicly burnt a number of Freud's books. In 1938, shortly after the Nazis annexed Austria, Freud left Vienna for London with his wife and daughters Anna. Freud had been diagnosed with cancer of the jaw in 1923 and underwent more than 30 operations. He died of cancer on 23 September 1939. Let us discuss further about Sigmund Freud. Freud was an Austrian neurologist and the founder of psychoanalysis. He created an entirely new approach to the understanding of the human personality. He is regarded as one of the most influential and controversial minds of the 20th century. Sigmund Freud established the field of psychoanalysis, which is a method of treating mental health issues by making unconscious thoughts and motivations conscious. Freud believed that people could be cured by gaining insight into their unconscious. Freud theories. The unconscious. Freud's theory of the unconscious was based on his analysis of dreams as wish fulfillments. Psychosexual development. Freud's theory suggests that children progress through a series of psychosexual stages with the libido's energy focused on different parts of the body at each stage. Oedipus complex. Freud's theory that children have sexual desires for their opposite sex parents and view their same sex parent as a rival. Defense mechanisms. Freud's theory that the ego uses unconscious defense mechanisms to protect itself from unwanted thoughts, guilt, and anxiety. Transference. Freud's theory that neurotics develops emotional relationship with their physician that are based on their relationship with their parents. Physioanalysis therapy. Physioanalysis therapy is used to treat depression and anxiety disorders. The aim of psychoanalysis therapy is to release depressed emotions and experiences. Influential work. Beyond the pleasure principle, Freud's book that explores his theory of instincts, including life and death instincts, civilization, and its discontents. Freud's book that considers the incompatibility of civilization and individual happiness. So far, we discussed little about Sigmund Freud. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.